Hey, hi, good morning. So the market basically closed about 10,000, and then actually, if you look into the first day of the August future series, there are 3 points which should be emerging out. The FIs they are starting the August with very high positive bias on Nifty futures. So the index futures FI bias basically is on the long side. Now, overall, if I look at the spread of the positions, that tells me right now traders are not overtly bullish or highly enthusiastic or exuberant that the markets are actually getting ready for a 1,000 point rally on Nifty. So what's the trend looking like? Trend is looking bullish. But because there is no one-sided bullishness, there is no basically I should say the traders are not complacent. It tells me that yes, markets at present are looking in safe hands. Now, how the trade could pan out today is the global cues were not actually supportive today. But if the markets are able to hold out 9950 10,000 levels, then I think we should be happy. I think even if the market ends in red or market ends flat or marginal gains, we should be happy. If we are actually breaking 9950 on the downside, then what's the next level? 9800. That's the major support, and right now traders are not believing that perhaps that level could be taken out in a hurry. I would say because 10,000 level was taken out with ease, right now actually the markets would be actually aiming for 10,300. I'm at present, I don't believe that perhaps the markets actually could be falling in a hurry. What the closing yesterday was telling me that there is some sort of nervousness and the markets actually could perhaps inch towards 9950. So just be cautious around that. But yeah, till the time there is no major reason for major sell-off, I think we should be actually following the theory that yes, markets are trying to inch higher as they go. Which are the stocks which are supporting right now? FMCG. ITC volume growth was decent. The stock actually should be reacting positively. Again, HUL was seeing good buying, so FMCG was doing good. Second thing was banks. Bank Nifty is one single factor why actually the market could get support. Until the time Bank Nifty is supporting, the Nifty basically has solid legs of rally. The third one is I think Reliance Industries resting now. The pattern has been passed to again FMCG and then HDFC Twins, banks. So other sectors now actually are again taking part in the rally. How the results, a lot of brokerage upgrades are coming on Maruti Suzuki. Just watch out for that stock. Some solid upgrades are coming on that stock. Maruti perhaps could be actually seeing a good upside from the current levels because those upgrades are in the range of 8800 to 9200. So that's now there is a consensus upgrade coming around that. Dr. Reddy again, very negative brokerage downgrades coming on both the ratings and also on target prices. And basically, the ADR had fallen very sharply. So perhaps Dr. Reddy could see a very sharper cut and perhaps also sentiment derating over the next few sessions. So just be cognizant of that. Claris Life Science again, one mid-cap company which actually has basically now signed papers for selling its injectable business, and the valuation for the business more than 4,000 crores. Market cap is around 2,000 2,100 crores. The debt is actually not more than 1,000 crores, roughly around 600 700 crores. If my number is right. So that tells me there is a substantial number for the shareholders which actually they can get from this transaction. The question is, management has said that perhaps they are going to return some money to the shareholders. What could be the quantum? Whatever is the quantum, there could be a big dividend yield here. So I think that single news should keep the stock excited. Nevertheless, fair to say the stock basically had rallied 40% last year because of the injectable business sale expectations. This year again, yesterday itself, basically the stock rallied around 6 to 7%. So some part, some hope rally is already there. The business was not doing that great. So just we know all that stuff, but just plain numbers here, plain market cap, the sale value, no major debts. That actually just tells you that yes, perhaps because of dividend yield, the stock actually could also see a good run over the next few sessions once the management gives clarity. Now, actually, we move on and we actually talk also where was the buying scene where could be actually buying happening perhaps as per the data. Buying actually was seen in housing finance, mid cap, large cap. They both actually were seeing good accumulation. Banks also continue to see a good momentum. Metals actually were doing good globally. Yesterday there was a flat trade for metals, but because there is no negativity, perhaps metals at present are not in a negative light. Then actually, apart from NBFCs, banks, and then also as I talked, housing finance, again some buying basically was also seen in other stocks, and with stocks basically they would be slightly mid caps, small caps, but broadly large caps are outperforming mid caps right now. So, in a conclusive sense, if I say for markets, markets right now are looking in a safer spot. There is no major one-side exuberance, perhaps some consolidation in terms of today's trade. The question will be 9950. Can that level hold? If that level is holding out, expect the markets to drift higher. Just a matter of time. And the rally perhaps now has shifted to FMCG, housing finance. So maybe those stocks are going to outperform. Also, watch out for auto stocks because Maruti perhaps could be leading them. So I think with that thought in mind, I think just have a good trading day and I'll see you later.